Hi San Antonio and welcome to Park Buzz. I'm your host Michelle Martinez. Whether you're a nature lover or looking for your next adventure, Parks and Recreation has something for you. We have a great show for you, so let's get started. These kids are good. On this episode of Park Buzz, we're learning about a new seed library at Eisenhower Park, hitting the court with paddle and play campers, checking out the new Futsal Court, and meeting up with the Urban Run Club. It's going to be a fun one. Let's get started.
Today we're at Eisenhower Park at the trailhead next to the Mockert House. We have our first seed library here. A seed library is really an opportunity for a seed exchange program, and it's in a public setting. If someone came into the park, they would visit the seed library, kind of scroll through the seeds that are in the seed library and see what piques their interest. They would take only what they need. You care for it, you watch it grow. You let the plant produce a seed, harvest that seed, and you return a portion of that seed to the seed library. We also take donations. We really want folks to stick with native plant species, encouraging people to harvest locally from their yards or from a community garden. Also, any food varieties, peppers, tomatoes, anything that people have had success in their garden and would like to share with the rest of the community. Place them in an envelope. It can either be a coin envelope, some mailing envelopes that you're not using anymore. Putting the date on there is very important, so that way we know how old seed stock is inside our seed library. You can use a platform like iNaturalist to help you figure out what the scientific name of a species is that you're looking at. Put that on the envelope as well. Please do not, put wet seeds or seeds with fruit on them in the seed library. Ideally, the seeds should be dry and should be ready to fall off the plant. There are instances where you do need to open up a harder casing. An example of that would be a mountain laurel seed casing where you would need to open that up to get to the red seeds inside. We have two great resources here in San Antonio. We have the Native Plant Society of San Antonio, and they're a great resource for trying to find plants that would do well in your area, as well as Bexar County Master Gardeners. They are a tremendous resource with growing vegetables, the time of the year, the varieties that would do well in our area. They also have planting tips on how to get things started. The community benefits, it can lead to an increase in biodiversity. It's going to help benefit the pollinators, and that helps benefit all up through the food chain. And that can all lead to creating a more resilient community and food stability. If you're interested in more information about the seed library, you can reach me at my email address, Wendy, wendy.leonard, Leonard, at sanantonio.gov.
Follow us on social media at SA Parks and Rec or check out our website at sa.gov/parks. Paddle and Play is serving up summer fun with a camp that blends tennis and pickleball for kids. It's all about staying active, learning new skills, and making new friends along the way. Let's check it out.
Right now we are here at Fairchild where it hosts the Paddle and Play camp. I think that high barrier really sets apart for the kids that really want to play. It really turns them away of, oh man, it's gonna cost an arm and a leg to even play this sport. But whenever you come here, it's totally free. You're learning everything that you really need. And I think that's what really sets us apart from everybody else. Some of the things that the kids are gonna learn out here is basics with tennis, basics with pickleball, and overall just the fundamentals of it all. There we go, everybody's making contact now, let's go.
Public Works collaborates with Parks and Recreation on projects to build and maintain. When there's public interest, Parks and Recreation looks at their system plan, they look at the need in the city, and we come in when there's a program, when there's an interest, and we help to build and remodel or whatever needs to be done. When children come and play with these programs for pickleball, they learn the sport, they're in a safe environment. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from, you can come and play. There's plenty of things to do at the park.
The stuff that they can learn is just basic coordination, a little bit of footwork, some fundamentals with the sport like forehands, backhands, serves, all that technical stuff, but most importantly, the social aspect of it all and making friends. They're learning social skills, learning how to make friends, as what every camp is about. It's about making friends, it's about having fun. I'm observing the shy kids be very out there. It's basically bringing them out of their shell and becoming introverted to extroverted. I really think it's a bang for your buck, and the buck being free. Learning all these skills that we're teaching that normally high performance academies and stuff will cost you an arm and a leg, which here it's free to just join and just play. And really your kids will have the social aspect and also the athleticism aspect of it all too.
Well, at the beginning, she was kind of like, I don't want to do it because it's hot and, you know, all that. But she gets up on her own and she gets ready and she enjoys it, yeah. Her mood is different because she's kind of like, she's not a very social girl. And over here, just to see the change in her, you know, socializing with other kids, it's just great.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, I do want to sign back up again. It is very fun. I can make some new friends. I get to have the same nice coaches, learn more how to play sport, get exercise.
I like the idea for the city to invest in all this because it's always great for the kids. They need to stay away from the, you know, the phones, the TV or video games, or and have a little, you know, outdoor exercise and all that.
With the interest of pickleball throughout the city, I think that Parks and Recreation and Public Works will be teaming to provide more opportunities, whether that's tennis court renovations, conversions into pickleball. We'll be looking at providing shade, as much shade that we can on these courts, making it more comfortable, kind of refining some of the existing courts, and then we expect to see more courts in the future.
It's honestly the best feeling in the world, just seeing these kids evolve from day 1 to day 14. Just watching them just evolve as a player, evolve as a little person, knowing that if I can influence one life, that's honestly great, but if I could influence them all, that's even better.
Follow us on social media at SA Parks and Rec, or check out our website at sa.gov/parks. Get ready, San Antonio. The first ever futsal court at Bonnie Connor Park is open. Wondering what futsal is all about? Well, it's a fast-paced, small-sided version of soccer, usually 5-on-5 played on a hard surface. It's quick, exciting, and a great way to build footwork, boost teamwork, and have a blast with friends. The new court is free and open to everyone, no sign-up needed. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for something fun and active, come out and play. Bring a ball, round up your friends, and enjoy pickup games, practice drills, or just fun outside. You can even try mini goal contests, passing relays, or a family shootout. It's great for all ages and skill levels. Play, connect, and have fun. Bonnie Connor Park's new futsal court is open for everyone. Get in the game. Follow us on social media at SA Parks and Rec, or check out our website at sa.gov/parks. Today we're hitting the pavement with Urban Run Club, a community-driven crew bringing movement, culture, and connection to our city.
Running has always taught me that I can overcome a lot of things. I can get through a lot of things. Sometimes I run because I have too many thoughts in my head. Running allows me to exercise those thoughts. While you're running, you're literally working the muscle of reframing your mind. So when you have negative thoughts, you can make a choice. You can stop and walk, which is okay, or you can teach yourself how to get through it. So that way, when life does happen and you're in those spaces, you use running to get through those moments. For me, I'm in this euphoric, like, all right, I'm here. Like, life is great. I'm breathing, my body's moving, I'm able, and it's okay. I wanted to create a space that really showcased fun and bringing this idea and narrative that running can be leisure and it can be fun, and also creating a space where the Black community can feel safe and comfortable and come to a place where if they're not even in running or walking, this is a place that they can learn to do so. What inspired me to start Urban Run Club San Antonio was my personal passion with running. I've been running for over 10 years. And as a mother and a person of color, I noticed that there were any other environments and spaces where I felt comfortable. My experience in running, organized running, is I can count the amount of people that look like me on one hand. And it's important that we increase the representation in those spaces. We prioritize the fun and leisure out of running, but also the benefits that come with it without this idea that there's rules or there's expectations of how you show up in these spaces. That's the environment that we're trying to maintain, and we hope that our communities, receive out of it. We try to break as many barriers as possible. We're very intentional with providing a safe, diverse space and environment so people can show up as they are. What has surprised me the most is the impact. The first run last year, July of 2024, I imagined 10, 15 people showing up, my family and friends, and 45 people, 50 people ended up showing up. And at that moment, I knew that this was something that was needed. I knew it was going to be more than running, and I knew it was going to be bigger than myself. We were able to move to Martin Luther King Park, where we just had a little bit more space, a little bit more parking. That way our community can have a little bit more comfort. So shout out to San Antonio Parks and Recs for keeping both parks clean and able to accommodate us. It allows the community to really understand that these parks are well taken care of and that they're safe, so that way in the event they don't have, our goal is you don't have to wait for us to be out there. You guys can create your own micro communities. You can go out there with your families when we're not out there throughout the weeks and really utilize those greeneries. When I'm comfortable, I'm able to really receive the benefits. So that's really what I hope that the community can experience, is that when you show up, it's just this connection, it's this historical connection and community that we can provide to each other. Running is self-care. I can simply just be. I can be Brittany. Sometimes I think that the experiences that I've had in life, I've lost sight of how to be still and how to be in a moment. Running has really helped me just connect with me and connect with nature and connect with my breath. That's what running has provided for me.
Follow us on social media at SA Parks and Rec, or check out our website at sa.gov/parks. That's our show. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hi, San Antonio, and welcome to Park Buzz. I'm Michelle Martinez, your host. We have a great show for you. Sorry. Parks and Recreation has something for you. We have a great show, so let's get started. Sorry.